What is the meaning of Bochurim, Shluchim, and what does it entail? The Rabbi instituted a concept of a Bochur being sent for a year or two on Shlichus as the emissary of the Rabbi. So to go back first, the whole idea of a Shliach. The Rabbeim of Chabad always had an idea of Shluchim, of Shlichus, of sending people to do various missions for them. This concept became even stronger in the time of the previous Rebbe, and especially during the leadership of the Rebbe. The idea of a Shliach is not only in order to get something done. The idea of a Shliach is a very special power and strength given by the Rabbeim, given by the Rebbe to the person who merits to be his Shliach. We know the idea in Chazal, the sages tell us, Shluchai shel Adam kemoisai. A person's emissary, a person's Shliach is exactly like him himself. The power that's given is not only there's a mission, there's something that I want you to fulfill, but rather I'm giving you unlimited power, the power of the Rebbe himself to be brought into any place in the world. The Rebbe made this be not only a geman, not only a married person, but a bacher who learns in yeshiva, whose entire life is learning in yeshiva. And the Rebbe gave this unbelievable special merit that this bacher should be able to be sent for a year to a different yeshiva. Because the Rebbe made it extremely clear that a bacher belongs in yeshiva. I was told by someone who one time he was in a city and the Shliach, the head Shliach of the city, he was already an older bacher. He wasn't married yet. He was officially finished yeshiva, and the Shliach wanted him to take on a shlichus to go to a post somewhere where he can help spread Yiddishkeit. So he said, I'll write to the Rebbe first. He wrote to the Rebbe and he got an answer which was one word. Bacher, ? Exclamation mark. A bacher, according to Shulchan Aruch, according to what the Alter Rebbe writes in Hilchas Talmud Torah, belongs in one place and one place only, in yeshiva. If he can't be in yeshiva, he can be doing other things on his own. But as a shliach of the Rebbe sends Bochurim to be in a yeshiva to learn Torah, as they do in yeshiva, to learn Nigla and Chassidus and do Mivtzaim. But the Rebbe gives him these special, infinite powers of a shliach. So as he's a bacher and as he's in yeshiva, he can already be a shliach of the Rebbe. And it's an infinite, amazing thing, because this power he takes with him for the rest of his life. When he does his shlichus properly, which is to be a bacher in yeshiva, to learn, to daven, to do whatever he was doing until now, but now he's doing it as a shliach of the Rebbe, and of course helping out others, because that's what every bacher does in yeshiva. But the idea is he's a bacher in yeshiva and he does what he's supposed to do in yeshiva, but he gets these infinite powers as a shliach, and then he does not leave them behind. He takes these powers with him later on in life. And later on, whatever he ends up doing, he has now this special strength and this special power of being a shliach of the Rebbe.